Hi, I was just out cutting the grass so I've still got my gardening gloves on and everything, and I got this really strong urge to make this video, and I don't have time to go and get changed and fix my hair and all that jazz, because I think this is a really important video to make, and it is just to really state very clearly, I'm not interested in making videos demonizing narcissists. I was in that phase when I first came out of the relationship. I researched narcissism, and I read a lot of stuff that was very much about the narcissist, the bad guys, and all that stuff. And educating ourselves is so important, but if you stay focused on the narcissist and what a bad person they are, you will stay stuck. And so I'm not they didn't choose that for themselves. That's how they protected themselves, and so that's another day's story. But this video, and what I feel is really important to state, is a hugely key part of my own recovery from my relationship was owning my own narcissism. And this is an area I think where lots of people get very stuck, because they come out of the relationship and they're reading lots of books and educational stuff that goes, they're the bad guy and I'm the good guy, and it's kind of very black and white, but it isn't black and white. And if you take that very polarized view, you'll stay stuck in the view of yourself as the good person and them as the bad person, and it doesn't allow us to go in and do the deep work that is really required in order to heal, and that is to meet our shadow parts. And so for quite a long time I was stuck in the downward spiral of, am I the narcissist? They're saying I'm the narcissist, so maybe I am the narcissist, and I've done all these terrible things in my past. I've behaved in ways that really are shameful, and oh God, maybe I am the narcissist. And I had to get really honest with myself and get out the pen and paper and write down all the shitty things that I have done in my life that I'm not proud of. And it was quite a big list, if I'm going to be honest. And I was like, yeah, there it is. There's all the evidence. I am a narcissist. And I got to the point of going, now what? And I felt this massive amount of relief, an absolutely instant relief. I know that I wouldn't behave in those ways now because I've grown so much and I understand my own needs and behaviors a lot more better. And I'm sure over time I'm going to be able to see even more of behaviors that I'm currently unconscious of. But there was something about owning that and not trying to keep it in my unconscious that I honestly felt allowed me to come into wholeness, is allowing me to come into wholeness. I am not trying to defend myself against knowing the shadow parts. It is to welcome them, and even though it's painful to own up to certain things, it sets us free. And it is the really difficult part of recovering from narcissistic abuse, which is to own our own shadow, and it's to own our own narcissistic behaviors. Everybody is trying to get their needs met. Everybody as a child will find a way to do that. And I'm not here to judge anyone for their behaviors, not where I'm at in my journey right now. I can only really focus on me, on being the best person that I can be. And I really would encourage you, if you're stuck in that phase of reading everything you can about narcissism and the narcissists do this and everything, just notice when there's something inside you that says it's time to move on. It's time to stop focusing on them and look inwards. And that is where the real peace that you're looking for is going to come from. All right, all the best. Got to get back to my gardening.